John, why it's so important for you to be here supporting this cancer walk?
The most important thing I see in this is ending the suffering. I watch my mother first. I watch my mother suffer. We all gonna die, but I don't like to see me suffer. I watched my mother suffer for about 10 years. Then my daughter, another 10 years of suffering. If you pass away, we pass away. But to suffer,
It was a lot of
a
suffering.
lot of suffering. A lot of time and family getting emotional. I'm in the hospital every day because not only does their life get disrupted, your life get disrupted. You have kids you have to take care of, so their lives are disrupted. So it's a snowball effect, and the suffering is the most important.
How old was Angela when
Well,
she passed?
when we discovered it, she was 26 years old when they found the mass on her breast. And operation after operation, finally, and she was 36 when she passed away. We're here to support breast cancer, to try and end this scourge in our lifetime. Not only does it affect the person who has cancer, it affects their family. We all may pass away one day, but we don't need to suffer. And my organization is Love Child Productions and Angela's Angels. I've been doing the walk in Central Park. I was a team leader for Channel 7 for 15 years. And every year out of those 15 years, my team is one of the top 3 fundraisers in New York. I was lucky to run into Gina out here because I woke up out here and walk in the park, and she told me about her organization. So now we join together to try and end this deadly disease. Angela's Angels is an organization that strictly does fundraising for breast cancer awareness. It's very, 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 very important. I got to only speak from personal experience because I know my daughter. She was supposed to have the She had a checkup and they found it, and she was supposed to go back right away. And she didn't go back right away because she was working and the kids are so busy. And when she finally got back, the lump was like 4 times the size of when they first found it. So it's very important to have your checkup, do your follow-ups, and follow your doctors and orders. The walk to me is important because there's a chance, if we raise enough money to do the research, hopefully we'll find the cure soon. Because my mission is not to have another parent suffer like I suffered. I felt the suffering. And it's a real hurting situation that not only affects the patient, it affects the whole family. You get sick, you get the chemo, you can't eat, you're tired, you don't want to be bothering anybody. And that's how my daughter was. But when I came in, I made sure she ate, we had fun, and tried to make her enjoy every second that she had.
You talk about how difficult this was being in the hospital, but you step aside and you let the nurses and the doctors do the work.
Yes, I'm just there to make her feel as important and as good as I can do. I'm not a doctor, just a hurting parent.
You were there to give the support to Angela that she needed at that time.
Yes, and the nurses was happy I'm there to help her make sure she ate her when she ate, because she didn't want to eat her food. Nothing. She just wanted to lay there and pass away.
Angela passed away at the age of 36. Such a young life.
Such a young life. She has 4 kids and 3 grandchildren that she never saw. That's another thing.
You are her eyes right now.
On my eyes right now, keep her name alive, and like I said, it affects everybody, not just the patient, because I'm not going to complain, but when she's not there, the grandparents have to come in and step in, help raise their kids, and I became a father all over again.
I am very happy that we are here supporting this cause, this walk to inspire. I hope by doing this kind of walks, we can inspire other families, other women, other men to seek help very early stage.
Yes, ma'am.
We're doing this walk here in Rosedale is because we don't have anything near our home. This is our home. And we have a beautiful park, and it can be utilized in this, for this kind of purposes, for a mission. And you know, most of the time people go to Jones Beach or to Central Park and Flushing. Those are huge walks. So why not doing it here in our neighborhood? It's a walking distance of a lot of people in our community.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing. So we are inviting everyone to participate in the walk. Come, it's going to be a beautiful day. Meet your neighbors, meet new people. Let's walk together for a cause.
Please.
Yes. Let's celebrate life.
Celebrate life. And like she said, it gets expensive to go to Manhattan. I did Manhattan for 15 years. $40 to park.
Yes.
So it gets a little expensive.
Yes, it is. It is. Yes.
And I can walk here.
Yes.
Gina, you were the one that originally initiated this opportunity to have this cancer walk here in Rosedale. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
One of the mothers of the child that is in a wheelchair, she said, Gina, why don't we do it here? We have a beautiful park. And everybody was like, why? But what does it take to get to do this work? For everybody was like, who's going to come? It's going to be impossible. Who's going to do it? They had the big walk here and there. But we conversed, we got united, we got the permits, and we went to knocking doors, which wasn't easy.
Right.
But people opened doors.
I'm so proud of you for have thought of something like this. Can you imagine going to Manhattan or going to walk in a wheelchair, getting on the train? It takes a big effort. And most likely, people might say, I'm not going, it's too much. Just imagine for the elderly. Here we have this beautiful park. Lots of trees, lots of flowers, lots of people. Everybody's happy, and it's such a big opportunity for everybody to come.
It's not about just me. I have a group of members who are there writing letters and invitations and doing the extra mile. So this is a collaborative effort. It's not I'm the leader, yes, but it's a collaborative effort. So it's the effort of flowers of all. Yes, come, vengan a caminar con nosotros. Come and walk with us. We have in this community is very diverse. I was just talking to Allison about our community. We have Italians from the Caribbean, Spanish. So vengan aquí, caminen con nosotros.
Very diverse neighborhood. Everybody come out and support. This does not only affect a certain people, it affects everybody. Big family.
Yes.
Big family working together to have this beautiful walk, to inspire others to come and to remember those ones who are not here today.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Why is so important to do this walk here in Brookville Park?
Well, I am a survivor, a 2-year survivor. I worked in the cancer field for 45 years, and I walked in Brooklyn since the inception of the war. But it has gotten to be too much for me. And now that I saw Flowers of Hope started the walk last year, I found out about it after the war. So I emailed right away and said, please put me in for the following year.
And now you're here
So this
supporting
year,
this walk.
I'm here to, for our community, to give back to our community a little.
How convenient it is to come here and start the walk from here?
Well, it is so much more convenient for me. Usually I had a team going to Brooklyn, but most of us came from Queens. So of course we had to drive to Queens, and then parking around MCU Park where the walk is, it's horrendous because it took us about an hour to find a parking space. So when I found out about this is only like 10 blocks from my house.
Wow,
So
that's
this is what, and right now I have my church members coming, I have family coming, and hopefully I have about 18 people walking.
Wonderful.
With my team.
Wonderful.
And my team name
Wonderful.
is the Striders of the Caribbean.
Gina, how long is this walk?
The walk is less than a mile. We go around the park once, but everybody's welcome to do it twice because some people want to do a little bit more. But we just ask for whatever you can. You can do the mile, you do the mile. Otherwise, if you cannot walk at all or you feel tired, just come and sit and watch because after the event, the walk, we're going to have a little bit entertainment. We're going to have face painting for the children, music, and get to know each other about the community, about who we are, and it's going to be nice.
Do we have a DJ?
We have a DJ.
Oh,
John.
John, you want to be the DJ?
I got my DJ.
What kind of music? Do we know what kind of music we're going to have rolling on that special day? Which is
Whatever
on
you want, we will have.
A mix.
A mix.
Mix.
We're very diverse in this area.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
The walk is on October 14th in Brookville Park. At what time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. That's when the walk starts. But they has to be come here early, right, to register?
Yes.
What time the people
9
should
o'clock.
start coming here? 9
This is
o'clock.
about 9 o'clock, yes. We have another organization joining us this year.
Brothers of the Caribbean.
Oh, it's
That's the
Tribes
name
the
of my
Caribbean.
team.
Nice. They are coming.
Yes.
That is so nice.
Yes, and we're raising a lot of funds also for the Flowers of Hope team.
Wonderful. This
My sister's birthday is on October 14th.
Yes.
She passed away from breast cancer. So I always walked in her memory. So now I'm walking for her and for me.
I also be walking. I lost a friend last year, a very young person, beautiful, and she passed away. So I be walking in her honor. How
Thank
are
you. Good, and you?
I understand that you also supporting this walk.
Yes.
This cancer walk. Which
Yes. The Making Strides Breast Cancer Walk here in Rosedale and Brookville Park.
is on October 14th.
Yes, October 14th, which is a Sunday.
Is there a bus that come here nearby or a train? We should let everybody know.
Yes. The Q85,
Q
the Q85. If you live in
Q85.
Rosedale, the 111 will take you right up to Rosedale where you can walk down.
Take the Q85 all the way to Brookville Park and then you walk.
Yes.
Let's walk. It's right here in the community.
It's great. I don't have to drive anywhere, take a train or a bus. I can walk from my house and it walks right there.
We tell the officials out there who might be watching this program and seeing the good things that the community are doing right now.
I hope that they notice what we're doing and that we're taking initiative in our community to make it better for all.
What do you think, John?
Support the walk, support everybody that needs permits and sound systems and whatever we need
And
to park.
recognize that this is good for the community.
For the community.
Allison,
Yes, there are a lot of services missing in our community. And this is a way for our representatives to know the need in our community for the people that live here.
right, well, I hope the leaders of the community, hope they notice the great job this community is doing. Meg is a member of Flowers of Hope for quite some years. Wow! Are you going to be joining the walk on October 14th?
Yes, I agree.
How important it is for you to be here supporting this cause on October 14th?
I hope it's and it's so important for all of us for cancer. So I try and come.
How do you like the programs here in the park?
Coming out of the house, join the project that the community have, losing weight, a way of dealing with being inside the house, coming out and meeting people. More likely that I will be here supporting the community and supporting Flowers of Hope.
The cancer walk is almost here. It's on October 14th. At what time, Elizabeth? At
8 a.m. in the morning.
8 a.m. in the
registration,
morning
and
to
then 10 a.m. is the walk.
register, and then the 10 o'clock the walk. Are you going to be here to support this walk?
Then, God's willing, I'll be here. This will be my second year in Dale last year.
It's your second year. How was it for you when you find out that Brookville Park was going to have a cancer walk right here in the community, and you didn't have to go to Manhattan or Long Beach? How was that for you? How was the news?
Yeah, I always heard about it, like in Brooklyn and all these places that we have, because they have it so convenient. It's right here where I'm living. So I wanted to come out to experience and to support the experience. That's why I'm coming back again.
Wonderful. Gina, I understand you're going to be crowning the oldest member of Flowers of Hope.
Today we're going to be grounded Mother May. Mother May is the oldest person in our group, and she always comes to class. No matter what, she always here. She rarely misses a class. She has to be sick. That's the only time she doesn't come. She's everybody loves her. Everybody's when she's not here, we miss her, and we thought that she deserves to be grounded for her sweetness, for her energy, and for being so loving with everyone.
That is so nice. Congratulations, Mother May. Yes, So let's put that crown then.
Mother May only 87 years old.
7 years old. And
Flowers of both faces.
how do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel happy. I feel so happy. Yes, I'm meeting my grandchildren.
Beautiful.
It's so sweet.
Aquí tenemos a la más pequeña del grupo. This is the youngest person in our group. And she also enjoys very much dancing and being part of the group. She's very joyful and knows a lot of steps, right? So that's why we have a crown for her. That's why we have a crown for her today. And she's gonna be walking with us. So please come enjoy our walk. This is not for the elderly and adults. This is also for children. Bring your family members, bring your children. And this is for Areli. Tú eres la princesa de nuestro grupo. ¿Sí? Yay.
How old are you, Areli?
This group is one of a kind.
Flowers of Hope is the bomb.
We're one big happy family.
We are all happy, happy, happy family.
A way to lose weight and a way to participate in the community and help others that need help.
Please come and support us. Come and join our walk.
Nos vemos en nuestra caminata.
Come and walk with us.